I'm Matt Bishard with REIT.com here in Boca Raton, Florida for REITWise 2014. Joining me today is Shari Thakady, Director of Tax with Ramco-Gershenson Properties Trust. Shari, thanks so much for joining us today.
No problem.
Now, here at REITWise, you moderated a panel that looked at the top issues that are keeping REIT tax directors up at night. So, in your opinion, what's at the top of that list?
I think what you'll find is that most of us are not overly concerned about the real tax technical issues. I think we have great advisors that most of us can turn to for those issues. I think what you're going to find is that most of us have sleepless nights over the things that we don't know. You know, what's uncovered, what we haven't been communicated about, and things of that nature. So I think you're going to find that it's more the soft topics than the more technical topics that give us the most angst.
And sort of picking up on that a little bit, are there any under the radar or possibly, lesser known issues that you think that really could sort of bubble up to the surface?
I think the biggest issue you'll find for most of us is impermissible services. Those tend to be, especially with the invention of social media. You have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, and at what point are those customary services as opposed to just one-offs that only a few REITs here and there manage to use?
Well, lastly, what are some of the challenges in managing the varying state and local tax issues, and what impact, if any, do they have on a company like yours' decision in what markets to expand in?
I think it depends on the market you're going into. If you find that you have a state that has a large, whether it's a franchise tax or something other than an income tax, REITs are exempt from income tax, so those types of issues don't generally tend to be part of our decision-making process. However, if we are going to enter a new state that has a large, either a gross receipts or a margins tax or a franchise tax, then we need to take that into consideration when we're pricing a particular acquisition.
Shari, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more from REITWise 2014, be sure to visit REIT.com.